I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 315 Koah Road in Koah. We're just about to feel what it would be like to live in a low maintenance, stress-free 5-acre lifestyle property. But what makes it even extra special is that about 200 and odd metres from here, you have access to your very own river frontage. Plus, the very same people who have lovingly maintained and looked after this property from day one actually built it. So one owner. Gorgeous natural bushland. You're going to fall in love with it. Welcome to your new home. Now, the wet tropics is notorious for having problems with water and driveways, and hopefully one of the things that you will have noticed is the fact that we have a sealed driveway all the way from the gate, the very beginning of the property, all the way to the very front door or your front balcony, as it were. So the gardens, unbelievably beautiful. We have gorgeous bullnose veranda, nice wide veranda, and of course, my favourite, gorgeous pole homes. But we have the benefit of rendered brick. So we spoke about the low maintenance. It's everywhere you look. But let's go in and have a look, and I'll do a little bit of orientation. Now, this house, when you walk into it, instantly feels cool. I know that we've got the fans on today because we are in the wet tropics, but it's elevated, it has a feeling of space, and like I said, when it was built roughly 1995, everything that you see today is still in original condition. So kitchen, beautifully functional, original floor, beautiful slate and functional, great when you have that indoor-outdoor living, and of course plenty of natural light. Now, a little bit of orientation. When the house was built, it was built with two sets of families, if you like, in mind. So up this end we have the master with a huge ensuite and robe. And then down this side, we have got the laundry, really big bathroom, really big bedroom, and almost like a granny flat kitchenette living area. So it's been separated, as I said, for two sort of families to live in, but you can use it for whatever you would want to use it for. So let's come have a little look. Great little timing area. Love these barn doors. Oops. And this takes us out to brilliant bush kitchen, which we will have a look at. That really is a bit special. But as I said, these rooms are big. They don't build houses like this anymore. Plenty of space for a really big bed, natural light. We actually have a gazebo up through there with a little natural walkways. Very nice. And this was the massive big room, an open shower and walk-in robe that I was telling you about. So you have a quick look in there. And an air conditioning conditioned kitchen area. Beautiful, great big air conditioner. The house is air conditioned, and it has plenty, and I mean plenty, of storage space. You may want to put in stone benches, you may want to do whatever you would like to do, but as I said, you really can just move in, and it is immaculate in every way. And when we look out the windows, gorgeous brick walls. We'll look at that when we actually go outside. And of course, aviaries, chicken pens, little baby coops for little animals, all sorts of fabulous things. And of course, wood heater for when we get those really wintry days. Now, this is the other wing that we spoke about that is really huge. So we've got our laundry. Have a little look in our laundry. We've got a toilet and a walk-through bathroom. So I'll meet you at the other end. And again, another really big room. So this room is obviously like an ensuite, if you like. You can share it with whoever's in the living area, but if somebody was staying, it really would be their own little space. And this is just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. This is where we came in the main driveway. So this was the edge of the balcony, but really big functional space. And of course, we have a kitchen area where, like I said, if somebody's coming to stay or a little Airbnb, it is just got fabulous potential. So we are going to go outside and we're going to explore those fabulous gardens. There's so many fabulous little areas in the whole of this, look at those poles again, of this property. Before we look at the bush kitchen, this may or may not stay with the property. It's a California, listen to those wind chimes, aren't they gorgeous? It's Californian redwood, which is now a protected wood species, so worth an awful lot of money. So we don't know if it'll be here or not, but even if it's not, look at this fantastic bush kitchen that we're just about to have a look at. Orientation again, we have, that's the master bedroom there, and we overlooked gorgeous little gazebo, and as I said, lots of little aviaries. But entertaining, look at this, look at this. I'm going this way. This is a handmade pizza oven. Oh, there you are. Handmade pizza oven. So again, if you've got, family or friends, or you just want to do your own little thing, how brilliant is that? Put your pizza in there, 5-10 minutes, not sure how long it might take, but not very long, and it is going to taste absolutely delicious. And a fully functional nectar oven, obviously with all the little wood burning bits. So you could imagine hot night, cold night, stars, moon, just an absolutely fantastic entertaining area. Now, we're going to have a little bit of a walk through the garden. I did mention several times about the natural walkways, and up there, through past a couple of aviaries, we have got another zen relaxation spot, fabulous little gazebo. I couldn't help it, we're nearly at the little gazebo, but you've got your very own cotton wool that you could just use for your little ears, but isn't that fabulous? A cotton plant. Now, we mentioned about the lovely walls. Have a look here. Gorgeous landscape, organic curved walls, and at the end of that wall we've actually got a big shed that has solar power batteries in it. We can have a quick, very quick look, but it's basically about $16,000 worth of solar battery packs. Now, huge big shed, 3-bay shed up that way, filled with stuff as you would imagine, but this is a little walkway. As we can see, little aviaries as we go. Quick. And how good's this? Again, it is all things relaxing. Gorgeous roof. We're not in full sun. If you had birds or you had butterflies, all of these aviaries would just be an absolute joy to have a look at. I don't know if you can see in here, but you have all these little gorgeous birds just flying around the place. It's just glorious. And to all those fantastic bird breeders of Australia, or somebody who just loves living on this property, this is one or two really huge aviaries. Now, you could breed birds. When we were sitting at the gazebo, we said you could put butterflies in it, or you don't have to have anything in it, but it truly is a bird breeder's paradise. We have all the little boxes there where they can nest. We've got all the little nests up here, all the food. It is truly magical. We spoke about the solar power and about $16,000 worth, and this is a really big deal. We have got not cheap and cheerful solar, but we actually have batteries, 12 batteries, and they're about 200 amp hours each, so you really can, if you want to, go completely off grid. And of course, with your bore and being able to pump from the river and having your low maintenance property and your veg area, my goodness, you might never have to go to Woolworths ever again. This is fabulous addition to the property. So if ever you wanted an amazing set of lilies in a lily pond, again, I go on about these, they're just glorious. But look at the colour on this lily. Gorgeous lilies here, fruit on a banana tree, so we're heading into the veg area as if you hadn't guessed. That is just gorgeous. That is rosemary. A little bit of mulberry there, and that is just sensational. Unbelievably sensational. Got all these little coloured lilies everywhere. Other beautiful fruit trees, more bananas, we've got strawberries, and that looks like a crop of corn. So if we have a look here from the side, turmeric and ginger, you get your very own sweet corn. How fabulous is that? And of course it's all baby fencing for those little bouncy things that we call wallabies, who will love to eat and share. But again, the natural walkways, everything about it is just relaxing. You know, you've got this other little trumbull bridge and a couple little spots there for sitting, having a cup of tea, maybe. And again, the lilies. That is just beautiful. Oh, excuse me, a little frog in my throat, not literally. You can hear the cicadas, you can see the birds. The bamboos are just absolutely stunning. We're on our way to the river, by the way, as if you hadn't guessed. Excuse me. So all these aviaries could be used, as I mentioned at the beginning, they could be used for little animals or wallabies or chicken sheds, but this actually is a fabulous chicken coop. Now, we're not going to go in, but it's like a castle. Happy chickens, happy eggs, and I bet you they actually taste fabulous. But before we head down, again, brilliant. Look at this walkway. It is just beautiful. And that bamboo is stunning. We have this beautiful natural curve that you see in sort of like Japanese gardens. It really is glorious. And you see the yellow and the blue of all the new shoots that are coming up. We've had some rain, so they just love it. Another little bit of an extension of the chicken coop, more bamboos, and of course the pandanus. But the 5 acres is pretty close to being natural bush. It's just a little bits around the house that are truly magnificent. Lots of fruit trees, mulberry trees. It's glorious. But we're heading down that way to the river. I'm going to meet you there. And this is the way to the river. How exciting. I'll see you there. We're nearly there. Hopefully you can see it's a real easy walking track all the way down there, and there's a fabulous sandbank at the bottom. I'm definitely going to meet you there. Come and have a look at this. I told you I would meet you here. I'm going to see you at the water. How fabulous is this on your very own backyard? We have got a huge drop in temperature. I don't know if it's 1 degree or 5 degrees, but when we've got the trees, when we've got running water, it just feels calm. That's about the easiest way to describe it. Now, you could go fishing. I don't know how many fish you might catch, or you could just sit and you could relax, yoga, zen, a little bit of me time, or a picnic with your family or with your friends. It is just an amazing, amazing part of your property or part of the world. It's at the back of your property. But if you have a look at the water that's flowing here, it's just a gorgeous temperature. And I did see a couple of little fishies there. There's some little air bubbles that may be only little baby teeny ones, but I think they are in there somewhere. So what did he say? Dare to dream. This is dream property. Absolutely stunning in every way. I really hope you have enjoyed the tour of number 315 Koah Road. Now, we normally do a bit of a quick wrap up at the house or up in the beautiful sunny paddock, but this is just so unbelievably special. I just wanted to actually spend a little bit more time down here and let you see, and more importantly, let you feel how natural it is. So why should you buy this property as if it is not obvious? We have all the mod cons. We've got air conditioning, we've got NBN, we've got brilliant location. We're fully fenced on 3 sides. Obviously we can't fence the river. We have our bush kitchen, we have a 1-owner property, we have aviaries, we have outhouses, and it is just magical. It is seriously magical, and until you're actually here experiencing this, you will not know just how magical it is. And of course we had the veggie garden and our other little sitting areas, mulberry trees, veggies, fruit trees, lime trees, gorgeous bamboos. The list goes on. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. Visit the website, AngelaMartin.TV. This is an amazing property and you are seriously going to fall in love with it.